Hello, I'm Tara Castellucci from Association of Fundraising Professionals, Montana chapter.
And I'm Leandra Lipson from Montana Nonprofit Association. Welcome to the 2021 Montana's Best Nonprofit and Philanthropic Impact Awards. Soon you'll find out who this year's 6 awardees are.
But first, a little history. AFP and MNA first collaborated on these awards in 2019. The two associations joined forces to honor philanthropic and nonprofit impact in Montana by merging AFP's annual awards dinner and MNA's annual conference reception into one meaningful event. We honored a combination of 11 individuals and organizations that embody the spirit of philanthropy and nonprofit leadership.
And then it was 2020. Given the enormous strain on the nonprofit and philanthropic sectors and the truly impactful work being done by all in our state during the most challenging of times, our two associations collaborated with Red Ants Pants Music Festival to create and celebrate all the amazing work being done throughout Montana. We presented Resounding Resolve, a celebration of Montana's spirit, grit, and resolve, which featured 9 musical performances from our favorite artists. And you can still enjoy the show on MNA's YouTube channel.
Now in our 3rd year collaborating, we are so pleased to once again bring you the 2021 Nonprofit and Philanthropic Awards. This year's awardees have had an extraordinary and vital impact on our state. They've risen to unprecedented challenges and have carried their communities and Montana forward.
Thank you to all those that nominated and were nominated. All were incredibly deserving of recognition. It was really difficult for the selection committee to award just 6 of the 35 nominations received.
Yes, thank you all so much. And with that, let's get to our first award, the Outstanding Young Professional of 2021. This award recognizes fundraisers under the age of 35 that are excellent at raising funds and inspiring donors. We had 6 amazing individuals nominated for this award, all of them so inspiring and so dedicated to the charitable sector. We do have one winner, but we would like to take a moment to acknowledge all of them for their impactful work. Please join us in appreciating Kelsey Severson from Empower Montana, Maria Netzloff from Soft Landing, Missoula, Emily Allison from Bridger Care, Claire Muller from Sealy Lake Community Foundation, and Sarah Stout from Humanities Montana. And this year's awardee is Kirsten Ely from Forward Montana.
Hi, my name is Amara Reese-Hansel, and I was so excited to nominate Kirsten Ely for the Outstanding Young Professional Award for so many reasons. Kirsten is a natural leader from the inside out. She leads with kindness, curiosity, ambition. It is impossible not to be in the same room as Kirsten and not feel totally inspired. During her time as executive director of Forward Montana Foundation, she's grown our organization into a powerhouse. She's built the capacity, grown the staffing, and just all around really allowed Forward Montana Foundation to grow and thrive in so many ways. So thank you, Kirsten. Congratulations. There's nobody more deserving.
Hello everyone, Amara, thank you so much for nominating me, and to MNA and AFP for honoring me with the Philanthropic Impact Award for Outstanding Young Professional. When I first stepped into my role as the Executive Director of Forward Montana Foundation, I had pretty limited fundraising experience, but just a really open mind and really excited to tell the story of the amazing work that young people are doing across our state. And at its heart and at its core, that's what fundraising is. It's about storytelling and connecting with people. I think there's such an incredible role that philanthropy can play in making our state and our world a better place. And so thank you, everyone.
Congratulations, Kirsten. You're an inspiration to us all. Our next award recognizes a nonprofit organization whose work focuses on community vibrancy and vitality. We call it the Upholding the Community Fabric Vibrant Communities Award. And this year, it goes to the dynamic and absolutely vibrant nonprofit, Leadership Montana.
Hi, my name is Kelly Cresswell, and I'm very pleased to hear that Leadership Montana is receiving the award for upholding the community fabric, vibrant communities from the Montana Nonprofit Association. I nominated Leadership Montana for this award for so many reasons. I'm sure just like me, you've often heard Montana referred to as one small town with really long streets. The work that Leadership Montana does is to connect all of the neighborhoods along that very long street, and to foster civility and better understanding and communication among all of us. For nearly 20 years, Leadership Montana has been developing and growing leaders throughout our state, from communities large and small, native, rural, urban, Montana urban, connecting all of us together and helping us build gracious space with one another, helping us learn more about each other and about our communities. I couldn't be more proud to serve as the chair of the Board of Governors for Leadership Montana, and I'm so excited to see the things that this organization will be bringing into the future. Leadership Montana will be upholding the community fabric for a long time to come, and I'm so pleased that they're receiving this recognition today.
Hello, I'm Chantel Schiefer, President and CEO of Leadership Montana. On behalf of our entire organization, I want to say thank you so much for this incredible honor. To be recognized as an organization that is focused on building vibrant and vital communities is exactly what Leadership Montana was created for. We've been around since 2003, and our mission is to develop leaders committed to building a better Montana through knowledge, collaboration, and civility. This recognition shows us that we are on the right track. So on behalf of all of our organization members, which includes a lot of people, that's 7 staff members, 15 members of our Board of Governors, almost 200 volunteers, almost 300 sponsors and donors across the state, and an alumni base that's at the end of this year going to be close to 1,000 people. We're a big organization, and we are grateful for this recognition, because all of us every day wake up and think of how we can dig in and build a better Montana, how we can be a part of the solution to create more vibrant and more vital organizations and communities across our state. So this recognition helps us buoy this work through especially this hard time. I'm grateful to the Montana Nonprofit Association and the American Fundraising Professionals for this recognition, and I hope that we continue to make you all proud. Thank you again from all of us at Leadership Montana.
Congrats to Chantel and the entire Leadership Montana team. This next award is for this year's Outstanding Volunteer Fundraiser. It honors an individual that demonstrates outstanding skills in coordinating and motivating donors. This year's recipient has showed exceptional leadership fundraising for numerous nonprofits. His work is immeasurably valuable for many, many organizations in Montana. And he is Don Gimble.
My name is Carmen Dunn, and I live south of Livingston in Paradise Valley. I would like to share with you why I nominated Don Gimble to be the Volunteer Fundraiser of the Year. Don Gimble sits on the boards of 11 nonprofits in Park and Gallatin County and 2 outside of Montana. These organizations focus on child welfare, health, education, and the performing arts. He is sought out for his significant expertise in finance, his creative and sensible proposals for organizational growth, his compassion for individuals and community as a whole, and especially for his devotion and his drive in fundraising. His social spirit brings people to the table for discussions and action on bettering the welfare of children and adults with disabilities and the performing and visual arts. Don has this insatiable thirst and hunger for knowledge about the mission of an organization and what they provide to the community. And then he works tirelessly to meet with local leaders and philanthropists to make a case for the organizations that he represents. That's what the nonprofit world needs, an ambassador who teaches us that we are all blessed and to be the voice for the voices that need to be heard. Thank you.
Thanks, Carmen. You've spoken a lot about the things that are important to me. What I've been trying to do for the last 50 years, is identify those nonprofits that deal with children, the disadvantaged, both physically and mentally handicapped, and trying to figure out and discuss with people around me what these people and these institutions contribute to the whole community. And philanthropy can best be described as sharing. And all of us have gifts which we can share with others. It can be education, it can be the arts, it can be compassion, it can be healthcare. I'm just one of many people that reaches out and tries to make the world a better place. So that's pretty much my story, Carmen.
Thank you for all that you do.
Wow, Don's dedication to fundraising and supporting nonprofits is amazing. Here's to all the volunteers. You are essential to our work in Montana. Our next award recognizes a nonprofit organization whose direct work in the health and human services arena has significantly and positively impacted the community. It's our Upholding the Community Fabric Safety Net Services Award. And the award goes to Missoula Food Bank and Community Center.
Mr. Wonka?
So shines a good deed in a weary world.
Hi, my name is Ashley, and I nominated Missoula Food Bank and Community Center for Upholding the Community Fabric Safety Net Services. Missoula Food Bank and Community Center exemplifies community nourishment, unity, and inclusion. Not only is the food bank committed to ending food insecurity through hunger relief programs, it acts to identify and resolve systemic issues which result in health disparities. Every intentional action from staff and volunteers to board members identifies the food bank as a safe place for everyone, especially people of color and members of the LGBTQ2S+ community. The food bank embraces innovation and responds quickly to community need. As one of only a handful of food banks in the nation, Missoula Food Bank and Community Center was proud to announce an innovative model of food distribution without limits this summer. As a volunteer and customer myself, I'm grateful for the home I found with the food bank. Every person who walks through those doors is treated with dignity and received with open arms. Congratulations to the staff and volunteers for this wonderful recognition.
Something very cool to announce today is that Missoula Food Bank and Community Center is being acknowledged as the Montana Nonprofit Association's Safety Net Service Provider of the Year. Hey! Because of all of you and the work that you do and the amazing response of this community that this institution had during that very challenging time during COVID and continues to be. Something cool, super cool. We were nominated not once, but 3 times. Ashley Ostheim Hilliard from our board, Lisa Davey, who works with MIC, but we worked a lot with in the Bonner distribution, and then Sweet Lynn Tenafrost. So really cool. Good job, everyone. Will be acknowledged during their annual meeting on September 30th, but congratulations.
But it feels really amazing to get recognized for this really hard work, and good job, team. We were able to continue services throughout the entire year, and what a crazy, crazy year it has been. So that's so awesome. Good job, and really feel honored to be a part of this team and get recognized for it. That's amazing. So proud of you all.
Congratulations to Missoula Food Bank and Community Center. This next award goes to the Outstanding Fundraising Professional of the Year. It honors a nonprofit leader that has exhibited effective, creative, and stimulating leadership in the practice and promotion of fundraising. And this year's award goes to Mary Rutherford of the Montana Community Foundation.
High up team at the Montana Community Foundation nominated Mary Rutherford as Outstanding Fundraising Professional for her continued leadership at the Montana Community Foundation and her dedication to promoting philanthropy to benefit Montana communities. There are many words to describe why Mary is an outstanding fundraising professional.
Transformational.
Philanthropist.
Leader.
Empathetic.
Community-minded.
Hilarious.
Motivating.
Dedicated.
Nimble.
Advocate.
Innovative.
Team builder.
Believer.
Thank you so much for selecting me for this incredible award. I want to thank the Association of Fundraising Professionals, Montana Nonprofit Association, and I especially want to thank my team because they are incredible people who show up every single day and do the hard work. This award really means a lot to me because I'm being recognized for the work that I do in the area that I've been specifically taught and trained to do this work. And I think this work really matters. It's not easy work. It's incredibly rewarding work. And every one of you who do this kind of work, who show up every single day in your towns, in your communities, in your organizations to advance the mission of your organization through philanthropy are all rock stars. And I'm just really honored to be part of you. And I thank you again for this incredible award.
So well deserved, Mary. Congrats. Our final award this year recognizes a nonprofit organization whose work has resulted in significant progress on a policy issue impacting constituents or the community at a systems level. I'm thrilled to announce that this year's award for Champion for the Common Good goes to Public Land Water Access Association.
On behalf of the Public Land Water Access Association, we are thrilled to accept the M&A Award for Champion for the Common Good for 2021. This award means a lot to us because the work that we do to ensure that there is public access to your public lands and waters in Montana is a really important and huge job, and it's not one that people always think about or hear about. If we hadn't taken the case for stream access to the courts with the Stream Access Coalition and Getz Law Firm in 1985, you wouldn't be able to kayak or canoe or fly fish up to the high water mark in our streams and waters. If we hadn't fought at Bodle Road to open up access to the Pishkin Reservoir, you wouldn't be able to access some of Montana's wildest lands, about 1 million acres of them. If we hadn't fought to get state school trust lands open, all of that access to millions of acres of state school trust lands and federal lands that they give access to wouldn't be available. I think of a lot of the things that we do as Montanans and visitors do in Montana and really lend identity to what Montana is, and that's recreation and life outdoors, are because we demand and deserve equitable access to our beautiful outdoors. And that's what we work on. We make sure that when we have complaints brought to us, that we investigate them, and we don't require you to have $20 million to recreate in Montana. Every person gets to live a life outdoors. So thank you for recognizing the work that we have done, the work that we continue to do to make sure that there's equitable access for everyone outside in Montana. And we look forward to continuing to serve everyone in Montana to make sure that life outdoors is the type of life that we all get to lead. Thank you.
Congrats to PLWA for their impactful work. What an amazing array of talent and tenacity. So inspiring. We're so thankful for all of you. We're also thankful for this year's selection committee. Please join me in recognizing the committee for their outstanding efforts. Thank you, Mary Peterson, Bree Pulasic, Cassie Runsabove, Elaine Stedman, Christy Farber Oaks, and Tara Castellucci.
Well, thank you, Leandra. Let me in turn thank this year's planning committee, Melissa Doolin, Andrea Lambert, Maria Kolk, Elaine Stedman, Christy Farber Oaks, Shelby Regala, and Leandra Lipson.
Thank you, Tara. Collaborating with you and the rest of the AFP crew has been so great. Recognizing Montana's best with some of Montana's best has been an honor. Speaking of Montana's best, I'd like to introduce all of you to Melissa Doolin, Board Chair for AFP. Melissa has a few words to share about AFP and the awards.
Hi, my name is Melissa Doolin. I'm the president of the Montana Association of Fundraising Professionals. We're so excited to celebrate the awardees and what they have accomplished during this past year. The nonprofits and fundraisers being recognized are an example of many others throughout Montana who are making a positive impact in their communities. In speaking to those fundraising professionals in particular, thank you for fueling the mission of your respective organizations and for the contributions and the professionalization of this job in our communities and in our lives. I just want to thank all fundraising professionals and a special congratulations to the awardees for this year. You make a difference, and I hope you know that, and we all make a difference. Thank you. The Association of Fundraising Professionals in Montana is committed to education, connection, networking, and support of all fundraisers in this profession. We provide free trainings and connections and network with others in the community. Please connect with us. Thank you.
Thank you, Melissa. Our final speaker today is Liz Moore, Executive Director of Montana Nonprofit Association. Liz recently celebrated 10 years at MNA. Her creativity, community connections, and love of collaboration helped to spark what is now the Montana's Best Nonprofit and Philanthropic Awards. It's fitting that she close out this year's awards. Take it away, Liz.
I'm Liz Moore, Executive Director of the Montana Nonprofit Association. On behalf of our entire staff team and the M&A Board of Directors, congratulations to this year's Montana's Best awardees. Kirsten, Mary, Donald, the Public Land Water Access Association, Missoula Food Bank and Community Center, and Leadership Montana, congratulations for this well-deserved honor and recognition by your peers. At a time when nonprofits are providing leadership across the state, looking after Montana's environment, our people, arts, culture, history, you have stood out. Thank you also to AFP Montana for this opportunity to partner. It's so much fun to work together to recognize Montana's best. Thank you to all of you who nominated and to our other nominees. We are rich with talent, strength, leadership, integrity. We have the trust of Montana's people. Thank you to the larger nonprofit community for all you're doing. And again, congratulations to Montana's Best Awardees 2021 for a job well done. Thanks from all of us at M&A.
Thank you all so much for tuning in. We appreciate you.
Thank you, everyone. Here's to Montana's Best.
Yay!
My friends, you bow to no one.